Kel Mitchell called line on Club Shay Shay. Look, right, it's Ed from Good Burger. Like, what you really expect? Let's start there. Look, he had a nice little fib. He was telling about his wife, his then wife. She was pregnant with somebody else's baby when they got married. That was abortion. She ended up getting pregnant with his. That was his. While they was together, she got pregnant numerous times. Abortion after abortion, man after man. You know what I mean? Look, he blamed on everything he was going through in the 90s. That's why the woman was driving him crazy, driving him nuts. Well, look, the woman came out and she talked, bruh. The woman got a chronic disease that keep her in the hospital. You know what I mean? Look, Ed don't like her. Kel, he don't like her, so he don't want the world to like her too much either, and just feel her pain. You know what I mean? So he came out with the fib. Yeah, he was caught lying, bro. That was gassed up. You know what I mean? But it made for good entertainment.
How Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint. I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace know Puff. So I appreciate what Mace said. And of course, that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is. And y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there. But for me to tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that y'all invited me to. Yo, who booked me for this joint?
All right.
Wow, and I don't be sitting
Camron,
around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks,
man, come on, man. That's
thanks
just
for
crazy,
joining
man.
us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you for.
Camron banned from CNN. Look, this is a lifetime ban. Let me ask this, bro. Let's start here. Who bright idea was it to put Camron, Dipset, on CNN anyway? You know, he thought he was talking about some world politics or something, obviously. When they started asking about Diddy, bro, that's what really lost him. Look, Cam is an actor, bro. That means he can act good or he can act bad. A lot of people dragging him because they say Cam ignorant. Cam ain't ignorant. You know what I mean? Cam funny, bro. Cam ain't no sellout. He funny. He getting his money. You asking him all these questions about Diddy, you know what he gonna do? He gonna sip his sex juice and I'm gonna give me some cheeks after this. Yeah, you know, some people look at it as ignorant. Yeah, the woman was trying to do her job, but who booked him? Who booked Camron? Let's start there. Who booked him and why was it? They showed him a clip. You see it, bro. They showed him a clip of why him asking Mace, you know, why did you bring me to Bad Boy? Why did you bring me to Biggie and not Bad Boy? You know what I mean? Mace gave his little what's name, you know what I mean? But he didn't know why he was answering this on CNN. He can't speak on why Mace said this, why Mace said that. He don't know what's going on, people. You know what I mean? He really don't know what's going on. They booked him for CNN. He came on the show. I was surprised to see him there. Like I said, who booked Camron? Let's start there. Y'all failed. So they gave him a lifetime ban. We'll never see Camron again on CNN. Look, call me ignorant or whatever you want to call me. I really don't watch CNN like that. So when I seen he was on CNN, it was shocking for me. You know what I mean? And I tuned in to CNN when I haven't tuned in to CNN in like at least 10 years. You know what I mean? At least 10 years I ain't really been, and that might be bad on my part. Maybe I need to get more into the politics and what's going on, but I don't get into all that jargon. You know what I mean? I don't get into all that jargon that be going on the news. It's designed to keep you looking here and not looking here. You'll get that later if you don't get it now. You did. You will get that later if you don't get it now. Don't look here. Look here. Oh, yeah. You got to keep moving forward. You know what I mean? They're going to show you all type of shit on the back end. The world's fucked up. The world's fucked up. Yeah, it is. But it was fucked up long before we got here. You know what I mean? This is a great, big, beautiful place. And if you're treated right, you can have a lot of fun before you leave. You know what I mean? One thing's for sure, you're gonna leave. Everybody, you know, we all on clock. We all on clock. Uh, make it the best you can, man. Make your 24 hours the best you can. Do the most you can. You know what I mean? That's how we keep going. That's how we keep excelling. That's how we keep feeling good about ourselves. You know what I mean? Don't go find yourself in no slump, people. Keep going. When you need a laugh, go check out this Camron getting banned from CNN, because now this funny shit. This funny shit. This is what we need more. We need more of that realism, that real, you know what I mean? It just felt like so natural. Yeah, I'm gonna give me some cheeks after this. Hand shaking my Cam hand. I don't know what Cam drinking. What kind of potion he got mixed up in that little cup, you know what I mean? But he's shaking that. I'm going to give me some cheeks after this. I don't even know what possessed him to say it. Like I said, I feel like he was just trying to throw the interview. Cam is a very intelligent dude. Yeah, if he wanted that good, he would have. So I guess that just wasn't in the plans for the day. Scars from the playground, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I'll be back. A lot of stuff going on right now. You'll get it later. Freddy P used to choke his dog when he was angry. Look, I watched the whole interview. He was talking about Diddy. This Diddy shit, we all know the dealer is guilty. So the dealer, you know, that was cool to hear him talk about that. But when I heard him talk about damn near strangling the dog every time he got mad, that was newsworthy. Yeah. That was newsworthy. You know what I mean? That was newsworthy. He said every time he got mad and he needed to take out his aggression, he'll look at his dog, pick that motherfucker up by the neck and just dangle it and just sit there and stare at it. He wasn't making it lose his life. He just kept it there until near death. Then he let it go. Now look, my question is, how did that make him feel good? You know what I mean? I don't understand how that made him feel so goddamn good. Freddy P, you got problems. He said when he got older, he realized he must have had an issue. You think, bro, you're strangling something. Yeah. You're trying to see the life leave it and, you know, get it close to death and let it. Yeah, bro. I think something's wrong with you. You watch what y'all admit, bro. I don't know if there's any type of statute of limitations on animal cruelty, but that was something crazy to hear, bro. Like I said, the dealer shit is regular. Everybody talking about dealer did this, dealer did that. I'm tired of hearing about him, man. Convict this dude or not. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and convict him or not. You know what I mean? For real. They say a RICO charge coming soon, but you know what? We're gonna talk about that later. Scars from the playground. Here's another one. DJ Akademiks claims Kendrick Lamar wears heels. Look, he's showing all type of pictures where K-Dot got platforms on, and he got I'm not gonna say they heels, shocks, like Nike shocks, you know what I mean? Shocks don't even really make you a couple inches higher anyway. That's just like how they look in the back. But yeah, he's saying K-Dot wear heels. Look, if he's implying K-Dot is gay, let's stop that right there. Let's stop that before it starts. The platforms and all this, the man just be stepping. You know what I mean? If you know Michael Jackson had custom shoes, you know what I mean? With the tappers in the back. It's on something like that, Jack. It ain't on nothing like the boy just wearing high heels. He's short, bro. So whatever he can do to make himself a couple inches taller, it is what it is. Why are you watching this man's feet go so goddamn hard? Look, if you don't know, Akademiks being dragged right now because he in the middle of a rape case. He was talking about it a while ago when it happened, but the story the girl came out and said it doesn't sound anything like the story AK is saying. Nothing like it. Now at first he was Drake fan. I guess he's still a Drake fan, but he went at Drake because he say Drake fuck everybody girlfriends. You know what I mean? I don't know how is that his business. I don't know. Now he going at K-Dot. He's saying K-Dot wear the heels. Look, this shit getting played out Akademiks. I think your mind just gone. You going through what you're going through and you don't know how to treat it. Yeah, let's just call it what it is, Playboy. You got a rape case. You know what I mean? Pac said he was innocent. He still did 2 years. So let's see where this going, bro. Let's see how much money Akademiks gonna pay to stop this. This is active, people. This is active. This is active. Don't let the money fool you. AK still gotta buy some pussy too. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it honest, bro. Who knows what he did when that girl came? Who knows what he done set up? Ain't nobody just gonna disrespect your house and rape somebody, bro. Come on, let's just be honest. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stop there, but Akademiks, you get the big donkey of the day. Why? Because look, everybody that made you popular and you wasn't doing the right shit with it. You was back in the background being the dealer. You know what I mean? That's just real. And if he go down, he taking everybody else down with him. Whoop they fucking do, Akademiks. If somebody told you anything, they were fucking stupid anyway, and they were dicks, and they need to get taken down too. So take them all down with you, dude. Who cares? Scars from the playground, man. Peace. Slim Thug apologizes to Cassie. Look, he didn't really apologize to Cassie. I ain't gonna say he really did, bro, because if he wouldn't have never went at her like that from the first place if he wanted to apologize. So there wasn't no goddamn apology. Slim Thug apologized because he was sticking up for the dealer and he made himself look stupid. Made himself look stupid. Soon as the girl said something was going on, he found out it was a lawsuit. He was immediately, they trying to tear down a black man. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying. Dude, what's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? You stupid and you should learn to shut your mouth sometimes, man. You know, you never been as smart as Slim Thug, and it's not me to tear you down, Playboy, but let's just be honest. You grow up and think you got sense now, and you show that you don't have no sense. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Now the video came out. Diddy beating the hell out of Cassie. If you ain't seen the video, you probably don't want to see it. He's stomping the girl like he in Menace to Society. You know what I mean? Let's just call it what it is. The Scrappy said if he ran by Diddy right now, he'll be for that motherfucker. And I would too. I would too. Nigga, you want to fight that bad? It's a fight out there. Remember that, people. When you're going around beating up your girls, starting trouble here and there, it's always somebody bigger and better that's ready to take you. You know what I mean? Just keep looking. Keep looking. But yeah. Thugger seen the video. Now, he want to apologize. Why? Because it's public now. Bro, you knew what Diddy was doing. You know what I mean? Even if you didn't believe Cassie, we've heard all the rumors of Diddy, the bad boy, over all the years that would have stopped you from coming out and publicly taking up for Diddy. So yeah, you're a dick and you're going to always be with the dealer Slim Thug. You know what I mean? Point blank period. Point blank period. People, don't listen to this guy. You know what I mean? He's opinionated. The music ain't selling like it's supposed to. Didn't do what he was supposed to when he had the limelight. So now he want to be a podcaster. Now him want to be a talker, but it ain't working. Because guess why? When you say shit like that, it backfires on you and show people how really ignorant you are. Look, I ain't going to talk about Slim Thug all day. I got to go. Scars from the playground. Peace. Diddy been dragged for resurface hotel footage. If you ain't seen the hotel footage, you probably not want to because it's going to piss you off. Look, Cassie was trying to get on out of there. He had fell asleep, did her. He fell asleep after one of their little freak out sections. She trying to get out of there. She trying to escape. Everybody asked, why did she stay so long? Why did she stay so long? Well, this is why. This is why. If you ain't seen the video, go check that video out. First, he dragged her back in there, tried to drag her back in there, attempted. Threw her to the ground, punching her, kicking her like he was on Menace to Society. He's stomping her, swinging, throwing glass vases at her. The whole time, she just standing there bracing for impact. She acting like this didn't happen so many times, and if she just let him get the beating over with, it will be over with. Look, he came out, after being dragged, he came out and made some old false-ass apology. Nobody trying to hear the apology, people. Why? Because, come on, bro, it ain't sincere. You're not sorry you got caught. You're not even apologizing to Cassie. Come on, let's just be honest. You apologizing to your fans trying to show face. You can't show face after this. I'm hearing this RICO charges will be dropping soon, people. Maybe even close as this week. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's getting serious. Diddy hiring the dream team. This video then really just sealed it in. If he could do this and do that girl like that, that man could do anything. You know what I mean? Everything Freddie P saying true. Everything everybody saying about this man true. Meek Mills, you got something to worry about, bro. You got something to worry about because if what she was saying just turned out to be true, everything is the audio tape of Meek. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. I believe it. Diddy, you're a dick, bro. You should look like he might have been already out there with Russell Simmons, just to be honest. Looked like he was already in Bali, wherever he was talking from and doing his little apology from. But look, bro, all that's besides the point. This dude hit worse than Ike Turner people. You know what I mean? Ike Turner didn't even put an ass whooping on Tina like that. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Whoa. Where's her brothers? Where's her father? Did anybody know any of this was going on to Cassie? I can't imagine a woman getting beat like that and just every day getting used to shit like that and nobody knows anything. I think they was in a relationship for a few years, so it's like, wow, you know what I mean? Dude don't have no respect for nothing if he could beat a woman like that. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. I ain't seen kicks like that since Menace to Society, bro. When Kane stumped out the cousin, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, are you serious? Are you serious? Now, 50 Cent got a show called Surviving Diddy, and he paid Cassie to be on the show. So we're going to get like the full backstory because we have to hear her talk about this now. We have to hear her talk about this now. I'm going to repeat. We have to hear her talk about this now, people. For real, bro. We got to hear it. We want the back end of this. We want the back end of this. Did his kids know what was going on? This not the first woman he did this to, because if you don't know, he was with a woman at the same time he was with Cassie. He hit and kicked her in the stomach, made her have an abortion, slapping her around here and there. Let's just be real. Nobody believed the first woman, though. I don't know why. They say Mary J. Blige knows something. I don't know. It's going to all unfold because, like I said, a Rico should be coming in the mail pretty soon for this guy. And if I know the diddler, he's not going down alone. So we're going to see how this play out. Squad's from the playground. I got more shit to attend to. Peace.
I called my boy Danny Way and I was like, hey, he's a pro skater. I don't know if you're familiar with Danny Way, but legendary. But I called him and I was like, hey, man, I'm pulling up. Pulled my bus up to his house. I was like, man, just hold me down for a while. So he's got a compound, right? And no one's allowed in there. And so again, all I was doing was just smoking and skateboarding like everywhere, going to his like training facility and skating and smoking. And my mom was with me at the time. And then I started bloodletting, which is like you cut yourself with a razor somewhere on your skin, and then you bloodlet to. It's like a Native American practice, it's like it's supposed to help release, you know what I mean? Release shit, you know what I mean? Which is probably why I'm addicted to getting tattoos as well. You know what I mean? Like the pain is part of my process, But anyway, word got out that I was suicidal, which is not at all true. But I was scaring people. I was scaring people that love me. And my dad got sent out to Jim Garner. He got sent out to San Francisco, or no, Seattle. No, where the fuck? Oh, San Diego. And because Travis Barker called Paul and said, hey, man, something's wrong with Wolf, man. Like something's not right. And something wasn't right. And my dad pulled up. I was at the skate shop in San Diego, and someone asked me, because I started putting blood on like white Vans and like making art out of it, basically, which they ripped, by the way, around the corner. They designed that shoe. Like blood splots on a white tennis shoe, on a white slip-on. My mom has those shoes, by the way. But And someone they bought a pair of white Vans for me and asked me to bloodlet over it in front of the shop. And like a perfect storm, here comes my dad out of nowhere and 4 cop cars. And it was just like, I couldn't have like convinced them that I wasn't suicidal. I couldn't convince them that there was like blood on the ground, bro. You know what I mean? And a bandage around my hand. So they arrested me and took me to the psych ward. And, you know, I sat up in that motherfucker for 4 days. Like a Green Day video. Like real shit. Scrubs, padded rooms, you know, the whole 9. So I kicked my own ass.
Well, yeah, you said in the psych ward they tried to break me and feed me drugs for 72 hours against my will. I lost everything and lost 95% of every so-called friend and business associate during my stay.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost everyone's faith in me, you know what I mean? Including a great deal of fans. I think I lost like over 150,000 followers overnight. Crazy shit, man. And I had to set out and rebuild and figure shit out. So I did. I came back to Nashville, and they weren't gonna put my record out until I went to rehab. So I went to rehab. I told them that I was a alcoholic, but my secret was I hadn't drank alcohol in almost over a year. So I got hammered drunk right before I was supposed to go into rehab, so I would have it on my breath, because I didn't want them to send me to a psych section. I was like, man, just put me with the alcoholics. I don't want to hang out with no emo suicidal fools, because I wasn't suicidal and I knew what they were going to do. And they did have them houses out there. They had like, we call it the sad house. So you had people who were suicidal. They all hung out with each other. Alcoholics hung out with each other. You know, sex addicts, they hung out in another house. You know, it was like all these houses. So I chilled with the alcoholics for my stint, like 30 something days. Got fat on lasagna and donuts. And did my time, dude. And then they fucking agreed to put my record out. I would have.
Look, a lot of people don't understand what he's talking about, bro. Sometimes the pressure builds up, life builds up. You done been through so much, and you do certain things to escape. He called it bloodletting. When I spoke on it before, people thought I was taking up for it. I'm not taking up for it, people. I'm not a cutter. I'm not a cutter by no means. I just understand what he was going through. Now, and he in the music industry. So you never know what demons they was putting in him that make him feel certain ways to make him want to seek red. Let's call it that now. We can call it seeking red. We don't know what they were doing to him to make him want to seek red. He ended up finding the help he needed. Now he's talking about it. What's the problem? I understand Yelawolf. If you don't understand Yelawolf, you don't understand him. If you live some perfect life and nothing's ever happened in your life to cause any type of pain, emotional trauma, PTSD, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? Look, whoop-de-doo, good for you, you know what I mean? But for the people that's, natural humans progressing through this life and just moving along, the wanderers, you know what goes on in this world, and it gets real. So you never know how bad it gets for you, just like you don't know how good it gets for you. So when you hear somebody talk about their pain, use a minute to use your brain. You for real. I wasn't trying to rhyme there. It just ended up rhyming. But yeah, just take a minute to really listen to what people are saying, bro. You never know if it could help you now or later, or help somebody that you love in the future. That now you got some advice that you could tell them because you've witnessed somebody going through what they're saying. But yeah, he got the help. He got the help. He went to the psych ward. Wasn't for him. He got out of there. He wasn't trying to be around the emo people, you know what I mean? So he got out of there. I'll tell you a quick story. Story time with Scars from the Playground. I too was in the psych ward once. It was for like 3 days. I went to the military. The recruiter lied to me. I was trying, when I found out they was putting me on a submarine, I said, oh, but no. Let's back up real quick. I had dreads long as here, bro. So when I decided to pop the question, get married, go to the military, change my life, I wasn't worried about it. I let them cut me up. I damn near cried when they cut me down. But yeah, they cut me down. 5 weeks in, I find out I'm going to the submarine. Four weeks in, if you really know the schedule of the military. But 4 weeks in, I find out I'm going to the submarine. I'm in the Navy. I'm like, huh? Like, I thought I was just moving to California. You know, we always had California dreams. I thought I wasn't gonna really go see no war. Really had to go around the world. You told me I can get stationed anywhere. And now, buddy, you're going to the submarine, come up for air every 3 months or some shit like that. You know what I mean? You stay down and you come up. I wasn't having it. I used to fill my water over canteen. I was trying to break my knee to get out the military. I didn't know if you're not really crazy, you can't really break your knee. Your mind won't let you really just snap it like that. Maybe if you hit it with a jackhammer or something like that, you know what I mean? You could break it, but with the canteen wasn't working. Every time I walked out of there, I left with a new limp. You know what I mean? Knee was hurting bad than a mother. Why did I do that? I could have played a different type of thing to get out of there, but why did I do that? I was looking at it like I was going to defraud the government. I didn't do it, so I could talk about it. I was going to defraud them. I say, boy, if I leave this military with a military injury, I get paid for the rest of my life. That's just how I was thinking it when I was younger. You know what I mean? I was always scamming and trying to get over on shit. But yeah. I tried to do that. What didn't work, they sent me to get all type of tests, MRIs, and all type of shit on this knee. Turns out, they say wasn't nothing wrong with me. My heart was, now I done pushed myself back in the system a little bit where I'm gonna have to be in this little boot camp longer just to graduate. I'm like, it's not happening. Not happening. No, sir. I stopped taking orders. When you stop taking orders, you become a problem. And I stopped taking orders. I stopped drinking the water. They put something in the water too. Yeah. They put something in the water. I stopped drinking the water. I stopped taking orders. I'm slapping people. Pow, pow. Every time somebody do something, we scrapping everywhere. Look, it came a point where I was arguing with somebody. I guess they knew where it was going to go. They wanted me to get Navy boxing. They said, boy, if you like to fight so much, we want you in Navy boxing. They was recruiting me for that, taking me here and there to talk to these people to get in Navy boxing. I wanted out. So anyway, one particular day, I'm arguing with this big guy. Yoked up. It's the military, bro. Yoked up. Arguing. I'm about to fight. I'm about to scratch. I want to go home. Now, I got a baby coming any day soon. I'm trying to get out of here and go home. Now. But anyway, I went so crazy. I heard the doors open. You hear the locks. They got you locked in there. Hear the doors open. It's the people from the psych ward with a straight jacket. Man, they coming for me. It was the most embarrassing thing I ever went through. You know what I mean? When I got, I'm leaving out there like this. When I got there, I realized, bro, I ain't even crazy. I'm in here with real crazy people. I too wanted to get out. You know what I mean? Told them this, told them that. They end up sending me home after 3 days. But yeah, I wasn't taking the medicine. You know what I mean? But yeah, it happens, bro. It happens. Sometimes you land in the psych ward, you know what I mean? I mean, one could only hope when you really need that help, that attention, you know what I mean? I didn't really need the attention. I pretty much got myself there, but maybe something was really going on with me. I'm sitting there trying to really break my own knee, even though it didn't work. You know what I mean? I was still trying to break my own knee. See, it's stories like this that I gotta tell. My channel is like, I tell stories like this. Scars from the Playground, that's it for today. I got things to do, people to see, music to make. If you haven't already, go jam some Chris Magic, Scars from the Playground music, Dankarella. Yeah, we out here. Peace.
Just think, Cassie stayed 15 years. Now, you can't make me believe a motherfucker took a 15-year crucial beating and never called the police. Not once. Never escaped. Never paused him. Never slit his throat. You want me to believe Cassie stayed 15 years and it was all bullshit. You lying to me. And plus, man, if I'm spending that kind of money on you, man, don't tell him what I do to you. Man, you goddamn lie. And I just want to tell all the bitches that's saying Puffy need to go to jail. He paid that hoe. Gave that hoe $30 motherfucking million. Now I cry with the poor nigga bitch who get her ass kicked and get her eyes blacked and all that type of shit and don't get $1 from these broke ass niggas who been kicking their ass. At least the rich nigga can pay the hoe. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, that's what happened when you get your high value man. High value man go do some high value man shit. And that was some high value man shit. Running down the whole.
Charleston White accepts the Diddy apology. Yeah, look. He accepts the Diddy apology. He don't think Diddy deserved no jail time. He believe people just make mistakes. You know what I mean? Or of course he does. Ask me why that's not hard for me to believe. Why? Because Charleston is a sucker, man. Look, I used to listen to Charleston White. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I used to listen to him. I was a fan of him. I like how he was sticking up for stuff. I was a fan of him. When I seen something I watched every interview. When I seen something Charleston White, I watched it. As you start seeing chinks in a person's armor, you start looking a little deeper into them, a little bit more in depth. And I start looking like, bro, this dude is actually ignorant. He's a sucker. And not to mention just a sucker, he's a convicted murderer. You know, he said that. He's a convicted murderer. That's all besides the point. When I seen him talk about Gilly Kid and him talking about spitting on graves, I was over. I know a lot of people gonna say I'm the ignorant one. It's how I look. You judge a book on the cover. You know, I ain't never did jail time. I'm a rock star type of guy. Say what you want about me. Scars from the playground. Yeah. I've been a good guy for a while, dude. I got married when I was 19. I've been married for 15 years now. You know what I mean? So, let's have some beautiful kids. I managed to make it up to a suburban lifestyle without the help of hip hop. You know what I mean? So, and call me what you want to, but I look at myself like very successful, especially when I look around at the fam. You know what I mean? But yeah. Charleston White accepts Diddy apology. It doesn't surprise me because he's a sucker. He's like the only one that does accept it. You know what I mean? And he's just a character. The Charleston White character accepts the apology. Charleston probably will never beat his wife like that. I do believe he slap her around and make her cook him pork chops and all this other type of country shit that people do. Them old school niggas do. You know what I mean? But yeah. He ain't kicking no woman and shit like that. So him just saying that's him trying to go viral. That him trying to go viral is losing its touch. You know why? Because nobody wants to see you talk ignorant no more, bro. If you got something for us, you got something for us. I used to like the little gems until they wasn't gems no more. What you do with what you do with some jewelry that ain't shining no more, bro, you throw it away. You know what I mean? Or go have it steam clean. Other than that, like, bro, what are you really doing with it? Yeah, so all this Charleston White madness, him accepting the apology, whoop-de-doo, Charleston. You made it again. You made the news. You know what I mean? You're in hot topic. No, you're not, bro. You're only a hot topic in your head. You know how to freak the algorithm and get some views. If everything you do in life matters about how many views you gonna get on it, something is terribly wrong with you, my friend. You know what I mean? They could wipe all this shit away and we ain't left with no YouTube, no internet, no nothing. You know what I mean? You just left with the skills you have and the creativity you have to make something happen in your everyday life, to shape and shift something to bring yourself some, a good quality of life, basically. You know what I mean? But other than that, we not here to listen to all this bullshit Charleston White spilling. It's over, Charleston. You know what I mean? If you still like Charleston, drop that in the comments. If you ain't fucking with Charleston White no more, no mas, drop that in the comment, bro. If you with me, if you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. If you think I'm a total jackass, drop that in the comments. Like, yeah, it's something to talk about. It's something we can discuss. You know, maybe I could say something to change how you feel about me. But you know, if I don't, who really cares? Who really cares? You meet me, you meet an old shark. You meet an old shark in the water, and you better keep swimming. Don't show this shark any type of aggression, because this shark will bite. You know what I mean? For real, this shark will bite. So, yeah. Anyway, back to the topic. Charleston White, you're a sucker, you're a dick, and I don't like you anymore. I don't fuck with you. Call the cops because I ain't gonna stop it. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against. We ain't got no warrants. I ain't doing nothing illegal. I'm the guy Charleston is scared of. 'Cause he can't get me in trouble. No. He can't get me in trouble. But with charges hanging over his head, it's something he has to worry about. Look, Scars from the Playground. I got more shit to do. People to go see. More music to make. If you haven't already, go check out Chris Magic Music. Scars from the Playground. I think I'm gonna take it off of that Distro Kid. Distro Kid ain't really giving me what I need. I think I'm gonna go to United Masters. So I'm gonna update y'all on that too. But yeah. The music might come down and it might go back up as strictly Scars from the Playground on United Masters. Cause guess why? I'm like one of the hottest artists in the world. You know what I mean? In the world, Craig. In the world. Squads from the Playground, man. Peace. It's been cool.